We're also following breaking news in the Karen Reed saga. Reed has filed a sweeping civil lawsuit against members of law enforcement and people who testified against her in her murder trials. Let's get right over to investigative reporter Ted Daniel. Ted?
Hi, Ray. We just pulled the suit off mass courts a short time ago. It's huge, 46 pages. I'm still going through it now. Let's start with the defendants in this case. Reed is suing 3 members of law enforcement: former state police detective Michael Proctor, his then direct supervisor, Sergeant Yuri Buchanan, and MSP Lieutenant Brian Tolley. 5 people who testified against Reed are also named: Brian Albert, his wife Nicole, Jennifer McCabe, her husband Matthew, and ATF agent Brian Higgins. Reed is seeking damages to recover damages from what she says was 3.5 years of being, quote, wrongly accused of John O'Keefe's death. This suit pulls heavily from Reed's defense in her murder trials. She alleges John O'Keefe was not hit by a car, but was actually killed inside the Albert home during a late-night fight. O'Keefe was found with a massive head injury outside that home in Canton. Reed alleges people inside the house, quote, concocted a plan, unquote, to avoid and blame and, quote, frame her. As for law enforcement, Reed claims, quote, they permitted would-be witnesses to communicate with each other and coordinate their stories before any formal interviews, unquote, and, quote, allowed critical evidence to be manipulated in some instances and outright destroyed in others, unquote. Reed's suit comes one day after the McCabes, Alberts, and Brian Higgins filed paperwork stating their intent to sue her and her most aggressive supporter, Aiden Carney, a.k.a. Turtle Boy. Their suit calls Reed's proposed claims against them a vile work of fiction and a ploy to, quote, defame and wrongly malign them. Still going through all the paperwork, and we'll be updating this story throughout the day. I'm investigative reporter Ted Daniel, Boston 25 News.